I can't seem to get past day 3. I can totally relate to that. In all my past attempts at quitting drinking, I would always make it to day 3 or day 4, and then I would fall off the wagon. And it was a cycle that went on and on and on for years. And now, being sober and looking back at that cycle, I've realized things that I didn't see at the time. First of all, I would 100% sabotage my sobriety to the point that it was a self fulfilling prophecy, because for so long I would always fall off on that certain day that I started to believe that I could never be sober past that day. And having hope that I could, just to get it squashed by falling off the wagon, it was easier just to stick with the devil I know and go ahead and drink. And it was something at the time that I didn't even realize I was doing. And for me to get beyond that normal fall off the wagon day and get a day 1 to stick, there was one thing that I did different on my last attempt to quit drinking, which was actually successful, is that I committed to a time frame of not drinking. I didn't go into it thinking I'm never going to drink again. I went into it thinking I'm going to commit to not drinking for 30 days. And that changed the way that I thought. When that day 3, day 4 came that I would normally fall off the wagon, I told myself, you can do this. This is just for 30 days. So it stopped all that future tripping, because I think the minute you tell yourself, I'm never going to do something again, that's almost just a recipe to do that very same thing again. But in that 30-day time frame, there was a shift. I started to see the benefits from not drinking, and that made me want to move those goalposts that I had set originally for only 30 days. It made me want to do another 30 days. And the longer I've been in the recovery world and met people who are in sobriety, the more I'm learning that I'm not the only one that committing to a time frame led to success. And the time frame doesn't even have to be 30 days. You could say, I'm not going to drink for 2 weeks. Just set your goalpost beyond that day that you normally would fall off the wagon.